Let's bring in Mick Schiavone here right now. Mick Aussie steps up and in. What's going on, Mick?
I'm doing well. I'll bet the over in the hockey game, but you guys are crazy betting hockey because so many goals are fluky. That's what I say.
You're giving us AFL picks, and you're telling us we're crazy. We're betting on the NHL. Come on. This guy. All right, get the picture up. Get the picture up. So,
what do we have? Hockey, the goal's fluky.
Yeah. That's the best. So look at this. Look at that.
You met Jim Ross?
Wow.
You were with Jim. Where was this? You and Jim Ross? No,
that's me. I got your food.
Dave, that's Tony Schiavone. You're telling me that they're not dead ringers?
Exactly like that. Looks exactly like me.
It's
no. Look at that. That looks like you are like photobombing him on a plane.
Exactly.
That's
it's like, hey, I saw JR. Hey, JR, can I get a quick picture? And you're leaning over.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like he's dyeing his beard to look not like you.
Like what?
Because you're looking.
It really is. Amazing. Like, I swear to God, Mick, you could walk into a bank and like get a mortgage under this guy's name, but you can't talk. So you just have to like put a note and say, I have laryngitis. I lost my voice on the wrestling tour. And you can get like a bank loan. So now let's put the hat on him. This is Jesse Lapine's work, of course.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That
look at this.
Dude. Like that's not even like Schiavone's face. That's not Mick's face. All we did is put Mick's hat on. That's not Photoshop.
That's amazing.
Forget about dead ringers. This is the deadest ringer of all the dead ringers we've had. Like, there's nothing like we can't we're never going to top this.
It'll never be topped.
You are a dead ringer for Tony Schiavone. Yeah. Was it Schiavone? Schiavone? Yeah.
I've had your food for years.
Yeah, but he wasn't like that before. He's merged into your body as he's gotten older. He's sort of like he's more like.
It's getting better with age. What are you talking about?
Look at Dave. Actually, thought that was Mick with JR.
I thought you were setting it up. Like he met JR.
It was Mick again. It's just like you're.
Yeah, you really could. You just got to go stand outside. Wait if they ever go to Edmonton. Just stand outside the arena and stuff. You can just take pictures with people. Just don't talk. You got to remember, don't talk. Just sort of take pictures with him and nod. Hey, Tony, and just nod. Great card. Yeah, nod. Thumbs up. You know what I mean? We got the Bombers and the Ticats coming up. I'll tell you what, too, guys. The Bombers have played 2 football games this year. Greg Allison has scored the first touchdown of the game in both games. Mm-hmm. Something to think about. And he is plus 700 right now to be the first touchdown scorer. I'm going to take Greg Allison to be the first touchdown scorer, and Greg Allison anytime touchdown scorer. Bigger on anytime touchdown scorer. Mick, who do you like? Winnipeg Blue Bombers -6 or the Ticats +6? Who you got?
Oh, I like Ellingson, the former Ottawa and Elk player. I am going to stick with the Tiger Cats. I've lost a couple, but I've got confidence in the Tiger Cats to get their first win even. Take them at +6. The Bombers aren't as good as they have been in other years, but still a very good team, absolutely. But loving the CFL, as you know. And big games, I think the Elks will get nowhere near the Stampeders as well tomorrow night. And the Riders did cover last week against the Elks in the last couple of minutes.
I think the Elks can cover tomorrow. All right, so my CFL picks will be the Winnipeg Blue Bombers teased to the under. Winnipeg Blue Bombers in moneyline parlays if you want. And I think this game, as far as the total is concerned, I think it goes over the number, but under the teaser. I think that Winnipeg win this game 29-18.
On this one, I'm going to take the 6 points with Hamilton, but I'm going to do 2 teasers. Hamilton +13 to the under, and Winnipeg +1 to the under, Morency. That's way we're going to play this game. I think it's a very tight game. Mick, I'm with you on this one. I think Winnipeg squeaks out a win, but not by 6 points in this one. Let's rock.
So, Mick, you're in Edmonton. I think the Elks played better last week, and I tell you what, I've been betting the Elks and the Stamps a long time, man. It's an underdog series. This is when the Stampeders will let you down when you lay points with them. The Edmonton Elks are going to cover the spread tomorrow. I'm taking the Elks tomorrow night.
I hope you are right, but I don't have much confidence in them just yet. I think Chris Jones will get them going in the second half of the year. And look, last week they hang with the Riders. The Riders covered in the end. And Riders are not that good. Your Alouettes absolutely destroyed them last night. So I have no problems taking the Stamps at -8. They'll probably win by 2 touchdowns against ABC. Anyone but Calgary.
What about the Argonauts and the BC Lions tomorrow, Mick? 5-point
Whoa.
favorites right now. BC Lions.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? The Argos are meant to be better this year, but I'm with you, mate. You got your beautiful BC Lions jersey on. I think they will win and cover at home. Rook, the young quarterback's looking good. Butler, that new running back, scored 4 or 5 touchdowns. They've had a week's break. And Lucky Whitehead at wide receiver. Don't you love that name? Lucky Whitehead. He's a star. I like the BC Lions to get their second win. Hope so, anyway.
I agree with you, Mick. I agree. 30-24 BC Lions tomorrow night. They win by 6. Game goes over.
Ooh.
That's my prediction for tomorrow.
BC 32, Argos 28.
Oh, that's a real track
I
meet.
just need
60 points scored.
Goodness.
32-28.
That game's
Total
on
49
regular
and a
TV.
Yeah, ESPN 2.
Boy, I have to watch that a little bit.
Looking for me.
Time does
Look
that
for me in
start?
the end zone. I'll be one of those people that waves. We'll do that.
Oh, for sure.
All right, listen, Mick. We had Dubsy on earlier, and I was talking about the Sydney Swans. It's actually a big game tonight. They're both tied for 8th place. Sydney Swans and the St. Kilda Saints. Sydney minus 16.5 points. What do you think of this game, Mick? They both have the same record at 8-5.
Yeah, very interesting. I'm 3-0 so far, but I wouldn't be surprised if any of the underdogs win in the rest of the 6 games. I have gone for the Sydney Swans. I like to take them at between. You can get a nice odds at 1-39. The Saints might cover or also win. So be careful. But actually, like most games, on the plus and the 1-39 on the favourites to win. But very interesting games. The toughest round of the year, absolutely. Important games because we're up to round 15 of 23. So it's getting serious part of the season. Absolutely. Ripper games, all of them.
The Dockers are having a great year. They're 10-3 through 13 rounds, Mick. They get the Carleton Blues tonight, but the Blues are pretty good. They're 9-4 as well. And what do you make of this one? You like the underdog guy here with the Carleton Blues, home game for Carleton? Who do you like in this game?
Yeah, no, I don't. Very tough one. Maybe the toughest game of the round. I do like Fremantle to win just. They're on fire. They are 3rd place versus 5th place Carlton Blues. It is in Melbourne, so Carlton do have the home field advantage. I think the Dockers might get it done just, but I wouldn't bet that one. Could go either way, but a great game to watch. Tough to bet on, though.
Another big game, the Cats and the Tigers, Geelong and Richmond. Game's basically a pick'em. Who do you like there?
Well, obviously I've got the Cats lookalike jersey, my Gawler South Lions on, similar to the Cats. I don't like the Tigers. Again, very tough game. It's at the MCG. The Cats and Tigers, they both play there quite a bit. I'm going for the Cats just because I don't like the Tigers, but again, very tough one. The repeat of the 2020 grand final that was held in Brisbane. The Tigers have been playing well, and I've gone against the Cats a couple of times this year and regretted it. Patrick Dangerfield is still out. Tough one. Cats just, I hope.
Still scoreless in the hockey game. Tampa Bay Lightning on the power play right now. 12:47 remaining in the first period. What's the best bet in the AFL this week? It's the best bet.
I would go for a Swans Port Adelaide Power Pap Smears money line multi plus 107.
So you like you said Sydney and
who?
Collingwood.
Sydney and Port Adelaide Power.
Okay. All right. The Port Adelaide Power. All right. Sydney and Port Adelaide money line parlay.
Yep. Add the Magpies, but I also like the Swans, the Power, and the Magpies. Take them at 1-39. You'll find it under the main props because it pays better than the money line, and take some of them on the plus, like the Giants, Saints, Suns, and Roos. I'd take them on the plus because there could be upsets all around this weekend in the AFL.
Mick Aussie. Stay out of trouble, Mick. Thank you very much.
Mick.
Good luck with the next wrestling card.
Going to Garth Brooks concerts. Bobano should be with me because there'll be a lot of Cougars there and he might get lucky. See you later, boys.
Well, you go what? You going to Garth Brooks when? Tonight?
Oh, the girlfriend's there with her girlfriend. I'm going to sit at the bar across the road because I don't want to deal with 60,000 people drinking and everything.
I got friends in low places.
You're just gonna go to a bar across the street and look at all the girls going into the country music show. That's the drill.
Exactly.
Genius.
Like how you said, I'm going to Garth Brooks, and then we get the truth.
Yeah,
Right?
he's not going to Garth Brooks. No, he's going to check out cowgirls who are going to Garth Brooks. Yes, excellent.
I don't want to deal with 60,000 people trying to get a drink and going for a pee. Plus, Garth Brooks is good, but he's 20 years ago. But there will be a lot of Cougars.
Well, he's
there.
playing outdoors.
Absolutely.
Where's he playing? We're at Commonwealth.
Oh, you won't believe this. He sold out 2 concerts at 55 to 60,000 each at Commonwealth Stadium. People in Edmonton just love entertainment. It's going to be a massive night, and the rain.
You just don't love entertainment. You like country music. Entertainment.
Yeah.
I know Garth Brooks is very good though. He puts on a great show.
Yeah, no, he puts on a show. Garth Brooks is like, he'll give her hard for sure. He'll give you a
Scores. Thanks, Mick.
Yeah,
good job, buddy.
Have a great weekend.
Enjoy the Garth
one,
Brooks.
Enjoy the Garth Brooks show. Yeah,
Enjoy
the scenery.
The girlfriend and her girlfriend are going. I'm going to sit at the bar. Like that. That's like outstanding work.
You could have all these country dudes hitting on your girl all night, Mick.
Oh, that's
a good point.
That's a good point.
There's a very good point, Rancy.
I'm good.
Some guy.
You know what, Garth Brooks? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't go see Garth Brooks, but I wouldn't be in hell if I did see him. You know what I mean? It's one of those deals. Like I have nothing against Garth Brooks, but I'm not going to see him. But at the same point in time, you know what I mean? But he will put on a good show.
Yep.